In 1930, during the Japanese colonial period in Taiwan, a Japanese specialist from the Sanrinka of the Taiwan Government General's Productive Industries Bureau planted a 150-centimeter tall Taiwan cowtail fir sapling in the staff dormitory courtyard. Intended as a family tree, it forged a symbiotic bond between the century-old tree and the historic house that has endured for nearly a century. Following Japan's defeat in World War II and Taiwan's retrocession in 1945, it was taken over by the Forestry Bureau of the Taiwan Provincial Government Department of Agriculture and Forestry. In 2003, this Japanese-style dormitory compound in Taipei's Prime District faced the looming threat of relocation, demolition, and replacement by high-rise buildings. It also meant that the Taiwan cowtail fir was at risk of being cut down by chainsaws. To prevent the destruction of this nature-friendly living environment, passionate residents launched a campaign to protect the old trees. Finally, in 2006, the Sanrinka dormitory compound of the Taiwan Government General was designated as a municipal monument and historic building of Taipei City. This victory ensured the survival of Taiwan's few remaining Japanese-style semi-detached wooden structures, along with the symbiotic Taiwan cowtail fir and other precious old trees. The 10 surviving old trees and 6 historic houses welcomed a new guardian, the Forestry and Nature Conservation Agency, FANCA. Thus began a 15-year journey of planning, design, restoration, and reconstruction. To preserve the spatial segregation characteristics of the colonial city, architect Zhong Xionghu faced significant challenges. They included severe termite erosion in the wooden buildings, soil subsidence, and the critical protection of the Taiwan cowtail fir's root system in front of dormitory number 22. He combined traditional methods with non-destructive testing, adopting the principle of minimum intervention to establish medical records for the buildings and lay the foundation for restoration. In 2019, FANCA commissioned the CMP Group to operate and manage the site via private participation. They carefully crafted healing landscapes in the gardens surrounding the historic houses. The space is further divided into 5 landscape themes: the alley landscape, sub-forest landscape, inner garden landscape, complex forest environment, and Satoyama garden. Beyond implanting rich forest elements according to each theme, these areas serve as a conservation testing ground. Furthermore, through collaboration between FANCA and the Taiwan Forestry Research Institute, endangered plants from Taiwan's western mountains, which are threatened by development, are being reintroduced here for restoration and landscape trials. At 2 p.m. on March 22, 2024, the historic houses received a new name: 0KM Taipei Mountain Goods Center. From that moment, they allow each visitor to connect with the dormitory's history and immerse themselves in the essence of Taiwan's mountain forests. Regarding the adaptive reuse of these old structures, the 0KM Taipei Mountain Goods Center operates in the spirit of nature, life, rediscovery. The interior spaces are curated around 4 central themes of Taiwan's forests: creation, healing, exploration, and terroir. During the 50-year Japanese rule from 1895 to 1945, tens of thousands of Japanese-style wooden buildings were constructed across Taiwan. After World War II, most were demolished due to economic development, urban renewal, and the natural decay of wood. The Sanrinka dormitory compound was preserved due to 1-century-old tree, making it a unique case in Taiwan's adaptive reuse history, a rare and precious serendipity. Its past and present narrate the memories and impressions of different eras. This gateway to the mountain forest within the city is redefining the contract between humanity and nature. It validates the sustainability of cultural assets, showing that they are not static relics, but part of a dynamic system that breathes with the times.